Hi everybody, this is Mr. Rocco here, and today we're going to be working on the Age of Rocks lab. In this lab, we're going to explore how one rock can transform from a igneous to a sedimentary and then to a metamorphic rock. So we're going to be exploring the rock cycle. So the first rock in this lab that you want to look at is the granite. Okay, so we've seen this rock before, but I want you just to observe it. So you can see it's made out of crystals. You can see it has different minerals in it. The black mineral is hornblende, the pink mineral is feldspar, and the clear kind of whitish colored mineral is quartz. So this is one of the rocks that I want you to draw on your lab. So in the box that says granite, you should go ahead and draw a very detailed sketch of this rock. You know, it shouldn't just simply be the shape of it, but you should literally draw in the crystals that you see, the colors that you see, the shapes of the crystals. Obviously, it's not going to be perfect, but you want to try to draw a nice detailed sketch that's going to help us start to understand how this rock formed. Okay, rock number 2, this one is sandstone. So something I want you to pay special attention to is if you look at this rock, you can see it doesn't actually have crystals in it. It has little tiny grains of sand that are all stuck together. So this entire rock is made out of little tiny grains of sand. If you could see this in person, you kind of see it over here a little bit better. You can see kind of those little grains of sand right here. So this rock was made when layers of sand were laid down. They were compacted on top of each other, and they were cemented together with minerals that were left behind in the water. So this is one of the rocks that we're going to look at in our lab today. The last rock, this looks very similar to the one we just saw that was sandstone. This rock is called quartzite. So it has similar colors, but if you look at it, this is more of a crystal rock. You don't see those individual grains of sand. What you see are crystals that have grown and formed into each other. So in this lab, we're exploring how these 3 rocks went through the rock cycle. And what your job is to determine the order of events that occurred to change these rocks from one type to the other. So there has to be some sort of process that happened to change the granite into quartzite or the sandstone into quartzite. We're trying to figure out the order of events, what happened first, second, and third. But all 3 of these rocks came from each other. And this is what we read about in our book when we were reading about Granite Mountain and how Granite Mountain went through these changes. So use this video to help you explore the rock cycle and how a igneous, sedimentary, and metamorphic rock can change into each other.